The Cup That Couldn't. A long time ago, there was a little cup that couldn't. It's not that they didn't want to, it's just they couldn't. They would look out through the window and see the others that could. Why can't I? The cup would ask itself in front of the mirror. Because you're small. You're not as good as anyone else. You're not as good as me. You are not perfect. You're pathetic. You just can't, the voice from the other room would say. The voice belonged to someone the cup loved. The cup looked in the mirror and saw that they were not perfect, so the rest must be true. But that did not make the cup happy. Suddenly, the room grew dark, which startled the cup. On the window ledge was a crow, who looked straight at the cup. Tap, tap, tap. The crow pecked the window with its beak. The cup looked at the window. The cup knew it shouldn't, but curiosity won over. And the cup opened the window. Why so glum? Asked the crow. Because I can't, replied the cup. The crow looked pensively. Can't or don't want to, it replied. I want to, but I'm told I can't, the cup replied. Ah, the crow squawked. Why can't you? Because they tell me I can't, because I'm not perfect. Ah, it squawked again. Sounds like you need a different voice, said the crow. A different voice? Asked the cup. Tell me, little cup, do you want to? The cup was puzzled by this. Then the cup did something strange. Yes, said the cup. Climb on my back, said the crow. And the cup did. Up and away the crow flew, high into the air. Over trees, over rivers, the cup was excited, but also scared of where they had gone. We're here, the crow announced. After landing softly, the little cup climbed down from the back of the crow. The cup found they were in a nest. Not a typical bird nest. This was very large. There were others here, gathering around to see who had arrived. Crow, a voice was heard. Who have you brought? A cup that can't, replied the crow. They need a new voice. Oh ho, this should be fun, said one of the group. Come with us, cup, said another. So the cup was led away from the crow. The cup was nervous, but everyone seemed friendly. An old voice asked, So Crow says you can't. Why? Because I'm not perfect, replied the cup. Look around you. Where is the perfection? So the cup looked around. But the cup couldn't see anyone perfect. I don't know, it said. It doesn't exist, said the old voice. If it doesn't exist, how can I become perfect? Asked the cup. You don't, the old voice said bluntly. You get to be better. How do I get better? Asked the cup. By trying, the old voice responded. But what if I can't? Worried the cup. Then we'll show you how, replied the group. The little cup couldn't believe what he was hearing. They want me to try? So the cup tried. And the cup fell. Then a hand reached out. And helped the cup back up. Try again, but try this. The cup tried again. This time, the cup did. The little cup tried again. And the cup did again. You're getting it, said a voice. You're doing it, said another. I can, believed the cup. With a new sense of belief and determination, the cup pressed on. But again, the cup fell. Another hand reached down to help the cup. But the cup didn't take it. The cup got back up itself. Thanks, but I'm good. I got this, said the cup. The cup was determined. And it paid off. Over time, the cup succeeded. Again and again. Sometimes alone. Mostly with friends. And the cup added its own voice to those saying, "You can do it." The little cup was now happy. Occasionally it thought back to the voice it loved. Back when the little cup couldn't. However, the little cup preferred its new voice and started to forget the older one. there was always a risk of the love voice coming back. But the little cup was ready to kick that motherfucker into touch. So remember, if you are the cup that can't, you just need a new voice to become the cup that can. Dedicated to those who thought they couldn't, but did, and now can. The story, art and voiceover is by me, Moriarty. The background music is called Ukulele and it's by Benjamin Tissot from bensound.com. Inspired by others, all characters featured within this work are fictitious. Any resemblance to real persons, living, dead, or to be alive is purely coincidental, sussy at worst. Upcoming Little Cup works: The Cup That Was Unleashed, The Cup That Swore, a lot, and a cup, a gavel and mug and a pitcher walk into a bar. Moriarty out.